Hello, I am Berna, Doğan, Başar. I am joining from Turkey. I will present to you title, my work's title, Impact of Heritage Index on Foreign Direct Investments in MSCI countries. Presentation plan, first introduction, purpose of the study, scope and method of the study, findings and results. The effect of foreign direct investment on growth has been extensively discussed in the economics literature. The growing interest in this research area also coincides with the shifting emphasis among policy makers in recent years to attract more FDI inflows. The reason for the increased effort to attract more FDI stems from the widespread belief that FDI has many positive effects in the large market, including productivity gains, management skills, and transfers of new technology, introduction of new processes, management techniques, and technical know-how, international protection networks. The term FDI consists of foreign capital and investment. FDI is defined as the merging of these two concepts and the direct transfer of capital to a foreign country in order to increase production capacity and increase production in the country. If this capital transfers including short-term and cash movements, it is called portfolio investment. The limits of the market volume in the world and the races of companies to maximize their profits bring the economies of the countries much closer to each other. In this respect, the impact of FDI on globalizations is much greater. The Heritage Index is a table of index volume published annually by an independent US-based foundation that conducts research on 12 important cities in 1,086 countries around the world. These values include values between 0 and 100. This index is also considered as economic freedom. According to this index, countries are evaluated within the framework of 4 broad variables that determine economic freedoms: rule of law, state activity, regulatory policies, open markets. By purpose of the study, by applying the panel regression method, this study analyzes the economic freedom scores of 12 selected MSCI countries between 2010 and 2020, namely Turkey, Czech Republic, India, Hungary, Poland, Mexico, Malaysia, Indonesia, China, Brazil, Russia, and South Africa. In terms of attracting FDI, empirically investigates its role with annual data. Scope and method of the study, due to the fact that the data takes into account the time series feature and does not include uses results in the study. In order to test the effects of HA on the preferred dependent variables, the dynamic panel estimation method difference GMM, which was put forward by Arno Bond and Arno Bauer developed the system GMM estimators was used in order to measure the effectiveness of the variables, the insignificance of the g-test, also known as the Sargon test, and the acceptance of the null hypothesis show that the variables are sufficient and valid, but also give more confidence in the model. Since the statistics probability value is meaningless in the analysis results, the independent variables used are considered to be significant. In order to examine the effect of HA and on FDI, the duration of the study was limited to 11 years between 2010 and 2020. The models are this represents the country-specific fixed effect, and this error component. This represents for each direct investment. This is heritage index. Yes, inflation is this exports. Table 1 shows that the mean of FDI, which is the dependent variable of the country subjects to the research, is approximately 2.25, as can be seen from table where the highest HR yes, HA 1.87 and the lowest 1.70. Table 2. The G statistics value is insignificant for the dependent variable FDI, so the independent variables are accepted to develop according to Sargon test results. In this context, in the model established FDI T-1 is the legat value of the dependent variable of the FDI, and it has been determined that there is a significant same value correlation and 1% statistical level for both difference GMM and system GMM. Therefore, the positive effect of FDI from the previous period on FDI to countries can be mentioned. This is an expected result. The result of the most basic characterization for difference GMM and system GMM are given table H. Table here shows that has been effect on FDI. When the analyzed results examine variables associations with FDI at the 1% statistical significance level, where the difference and inflation for GMM. This system realizes as a HA inflation and export for GMM. According to this result, when all other variables are considered constant, the difference is that according to GMM, one unit increase in a decrease FDI, and 1 unit increase in inflation affects FDI in a increasing Why? Result, this study focuses on attracting FDI in selected MSCI countries, covering 12 years from 2010 to 2020. The Heritage Foundation empirically explores the role of the Economic Freedom Index. The panel GMM estimation results revealed that economic freedom in selected MSCI has a negative relationship with FDI, and that HA has a negative effect on FDI in MSCI countries. In addition, the results show that while inflation has a positive significant effect on FDI, exports have a negative significant effect on difference GMM and a positive significant effect on system GMM. The results show that a country's institutional climate is important in promoting or inhibiting the flow of foreign capital to country. Economic freedom plays a vital role in attracting FDI. The domestic market of a host economy is also an important factor for attraction of FDI. Economic freedom, which measures the domestic investment climate, is important for attracting FDI. Policy makers should focus on improving the investment climate by raising the level of the investment climate through transparent policies, eliminating corruption, reducing the tax burden, and ensuring a stable economy. Thank you for listening.